Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7-day message from Spirit. So these messages come to you when they find you for the next 7 days. They're for each zodiac sign, so watch for your sun, moon and rising. Let's get started. Okay, Aries, so the overall energy for your next 7 days is unconditional love. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, aspect of yourself this is playing out in is ambition. And then we have the additional messages with the tarot. Now, the minute the High Priestess and the Moon fell out, the first hit I got was, you don't see this coming, you don't know what is coming, but you feel something's coming. And then the Two of Cups came out and I was like, wow, I think Aries, this is a love reading for you. And if you're not looking for love, apply it to how it fits. If you are in a very committed relationship, it's probably going to be a deepening of that relationship, but it's something that you don't, I feel you can feel something. Like I really get the feeling that there's this energy, almost like I'm getting the word brewing. There's this energy brewing, but you can't see what it is. And then we've got this ambition on the side, which will be really interesting to see. I was going to say when we get to it, but Spirit's saying start with this. Okay, so we have Aries, we have ambition, and the card says, may I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Wow. And I feel, Aries, that you have ambitions. And this could be an ambition to find your soulmate, to find your soul tribe, to find your soul place, or to find your soul purpose. I think there's a sense here that it's this feeling. It's almost like you've got an inkling, you've got an idea, you've got a longing of how you would like your life to be. And it's almost like you're feeling it rather than getting lost in the nitty-gritty of it. I think you're just feeling what this life feels like. And for me, I think that's one of the best ways to manifest, because it does allow a lot of the divine plan to come in. It does invite. The card is written perfectly here, and Spirit is saying use the words of the card, Crystal, because they are perfect. So feeling into things. I'm not talking about emotions here, Aries. I'm talking about just these feelings, this energy that you're feeling into, and that is inviting a divine plan to come in beyond your mind's imagining. So Spirit is telling me here, Aries, that if you've been wanting to manifest a partner or a new life or a new place or a new job or whatever it is, I feel that the divine plan for you exceeds what you would have imagined for yourself if you had written it all down. So Aries, this is almost like I'm always saying, journal and write things down. And here's Spirit saying this is the opposite of that. Or not the opposite, but this is a time where just allow yourself to feel. Now, I got tingles, and I was kind of going to say, allow yourself to tingle, allow yourself to feel that energy. And I feel, Aries, there's a sense here that I feel like there's been this energy of not knowing how to achieve things, not knowing how to. It's not like not knowing the next step, but it's just been not knowing. It's almost like the dream had no steps. It was just like, I just don't know how, like where to even go from here. And so there is this sense that Spirit's saying very clearly to me, you haven't given up on the dream. You haven't like thrown it away and thought, this is a load of rubbish. But you've just kind of, Spirit just showed me dough, like bread dough, that's proofing on a warm stove, like in a warm spot. And that's what you've been doing. It's this dough that's sitting in its bowl. It's going to double in size because you're just allowing it to be. If you rush the proofing process of bread, it doesn't rise, it doesn't become fluffy, it doesn't do what it needs to do. And you've just been allowing it to proof, you've just been allowing it to sit. And Spirit's saying it's doubling in size. So what you initially put in the bowl, those hopes and dreams, you're getting so much more, Aries. Oh my goodness, my friends, what a reading. And this unconditional love, Spirit just said to me, don't read too much into it. Don't talk too much into it. So there's a sense here that this unconditional love, it's an unconditional love with another. It's an unconditional love with what you're doing, your purpose. Unconditional love with a place or your soul tribe. And Spirit's saying leave it there. Look at the beautiful colours in the cards, my friend, in the cards. And then we've got the tarot. And I'm going to read the High Priestess and the Moon together because they fell out together. And the High Priestess and the Moon just really show me that I wanted to say you've been happy to let this dough proof, to let this dough rest and rise. But then I kind of went, oh, I don't know if happy is the right word. And Spirit's saying, you've just allowed. It's not that you were happy to do so. It's not that you purposely did so. It's just that you couldn't see past it. But you knew it was something special, so you nurtured it. And you just let it rest in a warm spot in your heart. And both major arcanas here, this allowed Spirit to do what it needed to do. Its part, the synchronicities, the guiding, the nudgings. You allowed for that. And Spirit's delivering in a big way, Aries. Spirit is delivering in a big way. And I feel with this Two of Cups, Aries, all you need to do is accept. When I say accept, Spirit said to me, accept the opportunities, accept the invitations, accept those, oh, I think I'm going to do this today, out of the blue, do it. Those little nudges, those little promptings. I feel this Two of Cups is you saying yes, Aries, maybe to things you wouldn't have in the past. Maybe you're accepting invitations that maybe you wouldn't have. Maybe you're looking at job ads, or you're looking in places that you wouldn't have if it's a job or a place to live. And maybe you're visiting places that you've never been to before, and it opens up an opportunity to meet somebody new. But there really is a sense here of offering and accepting. And I think that's all you need to do. This is beautiful. And if you are looking for love, my friends, oh, it's here. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Aries. Love, light and blessings, my friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.